Hey, Pants on the Ground is back. And the Pants on the Ground in Minneapolis. Familiar location. How about those for some melted steps, eh? How about those for some melted steps, eh? And we can walk up those melted steps in a moment. But a guy's over here at the same location, a familiar spot, trying to get into the underworld here. But take a look, see, as I stand up here on top of the wall here for the canal that goes into the city here. That's the entrance into the underworld. And over there's another one, a bigger one. But the water, it floweth. It floweth from these from the underworld here. So that's a no-go. Holy Toledo! And you're not kidding. I mean, that's got to be a good 2 feet deep right there. Over here, 3 feet deep. And I'm not doing it on that side. It floweth. I mean, I can't see this stuff. I can't see the base of the canal there. But look at these up here. Look at the bricks up here, even up top. So you got the whole wall here disappearing. Disappears into the hillside here. It's all built out. It's all built out. Like I was like, this is enormous. For the love of God, give me a break. These canal walls, they're all made of brick. Okay, these are all. Look here. Look at the masonry. And all the damage. Give me a break. You know what's going on here. And we're getting right back to business here. Look at what's the girder doing? What's the girder doing here, eh? The big heavy girder. Who brought that down here? Oh, in the 1800s, yeah. And they built out these canals, yeah, in the 1800s. And all these little cute canals going into the underworld, under the city with the steamboats. And here's another canal here. We can walk up here. Look at the girder. Look at the hanging like a spaghetti noodle out here. Give me a break. You know, all this is a wall here lying down. So it's like, this is hilarious. I'm sorry, I have to laugh. But look up here. Look at the damage up here. Excuse me. Oh, look at this. Look at this melted chunk. Look at the limestone in it. He's noisy. It's just two of them. My goodness. They don't mess around here in Minneapolis, that's for certain. But look at this here, got some, what the hell is that? So, I mean, come on. And you don't think this was brick? Rendered with concrete. Yes, it was. Here's a rendering. I need a stick, you know, I need something to... Give me a moment here. Let me do this. And, pick my battery back up and put that back in my pocket, because that should have been zipped up. Why wasn't that zipped up? There we go, now it's zipped up. Alright, let me show you something here. Here's the rendering. Here's the rendering here, and here's the inside. It's all smoked out. It's Pebble Creek, smoked out. It was brick. And yes, it was. Yes, it was. You want to argue? Yes, it was. You want to argue? Yes, it was. Look at the bricks that's still in the walls down here. What are they doing in the walls down here? Yeah, the repair right there, those 2 bricks, and the 3 bricks down here. That was necessary for what? There's a limestone. They have limestone. The limestone everywhere. It's hanging off these walls here. The limestone is hanging off these walls here. They could have picked up a piece of limestone off the ground here and stuck it in there and made it look nice and uniform. Why are they putting bricks in here? Wait, why are they putting 2 bricks here and 1 there, and they're all smashed and melted? And they're all smashed and melted. Give me a break. All these red bricks down here. And that's what I wanted to show you inside, because inside it's the same thing inside, baby. It's meltology. And here, coming to you from Minneapolis, Minnesota, look at all this masonry out here everywhere. It's just beautiful. This is too much. I don't think humans built this. I don't think humans built this under the whole city. Give me a break. No fucking way. No fucking way did people build this. There's no fucking way it goes under the whole city. Excuse me. That stick wasn't gonna do us justice. Look at this brick here. So they got 1. So you're telling me that's a repair down there? Oh, 1 brick. Oh, 1 brick. Okay, and the 2 over here. There's 2. There's 2 right here. You see them all surviving kind of in a row here. See? You see the 2 that turned into limestone here, but you can still see the bricks with flat surfaces still, see? But they're turning into gray limestone like the rest of them have done the dance here. The archways always hold out like this. The archways always hold out like this. Okay, look at it, melted right into the limestone up here on the top here, which was brick as well. All this was brick. There are red bricks like this sticking out, like these ones here, all throughout the whole structure. This whole thing, I've showed you this a million times. We've been here a million times. I just wanted to get in there, but look at the water. Normally this is frozen. Normally this is rocks down here, like the canal on this side is pretty good for walking. I can get on that side. I can go in there again, but it's spooky in there, you know? I know a way up there we can poke around and see if we can get in there. There's a tunnel right there as well. We've used that one before as well. But that one you have to usually walk through water. But there is a piece of machinery back there we can try to climb behind, see if we can get inside of the building. In the tunnel, I mean. These are leaning. These are. I don't like standing on these. I don't think these are the hands of human beings. This is too much. The whole city's built out above this, and this goes deep. This goes deep. I mean, it goes even lost. Look at the bricks up here. So you got the wall up here disappearing into the hillside. Boom, and that's the. And look at the bricks in it. So they're turning to limestone, and you can see that there's just regular bricks turning to limestone. And there's still perfect ones in there. They're not red like these ones. There are every once in a while on that side. You find a red one here and there in the wall up here, like you do down here. They're everywhere down here. And there's a bunch of them right there. And now repaired. And now repairs with the bricks. There's limestone everywhere down here. Because the infrastructure was smoked. And look at this. So I want to show you this one in the corner here. In the metal, it doesn't rust here. It doesn't rust here. Now let me show you this up close. It doesn't rust. Look at it. Look at it closer. Look at it closer. It does not rust. You see that there's just surface. It's like a surface patina. But as for these here, these are solid. It still rings like a bell. So, you know, there's a piece of wall down here with the brick lines and the limestone. Can you see? Sorry. The wall laying back completely here. I'm going to walk on that wall. And there's a big tree here in the way. Let's see. That's full of water in there too. But here's where the canal. Let me get up on that wall over there. There's another wall that crashed into the canal. So that wall fell backwards. This wall over here fell into the canal. There it is. See the wall right here? That's the canal. See the canal wall on that side. Here's the wall lying in chunks on this side, in pieces and pieces of rubble. Right here. See? And here's the wall. Here's this side for this side of the canal here, lying back on its side, like this side over here. See? Those are red bricks. You got the carbon 14 leaching out at the bottom here, at the base. Carbon 14, red carbon 14 leaching out of the bricks. They're all red bricks. That's why the carbon 14 is red here. And you can see here the mortar line. And yeah, it wasn't built with this crumbly limestone. These were bricks, like you saw over there. The same limestone. It's just got moss on it over here. And these beautiful concrete canal supports here. These little piers. I'm not sure what those were for necessarily, but they sweep a bend. Watch this. They sweep a bend all the way. Let me show you. All the way down. And it's making a perfect bend. I don't know if you can see that, but it's making a perfect curve. And there's the other part of the wall right there lying inside of the canal. So you see that side of the wall stayed intact. This side of the wall on the side I'm on, this bank, is completely all mangled out, lying in chunks and pieces here on this back side. See? There's a chunk of it right here that flew back all the way back here. That's pretty far back. Shows you the force of this event. And you can see the bricks are blown out, expanded, and carbon 14 leaching out. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. And there's bricks in here. I pulled out Chicago. I can show you the bricks over here. Let's go to that side. Let's go to that side. I'll show you a few things. since I can't get in the building here. What's this? This is gonna be melt. This is gonna be melt related. Yeah. Look at this. Look at that. What the fuck? I got a chunk of metal. No, it's just. Is it iron? I can't tell. Yeah. Let's see. What does it sound like? Oh, no. Add brick. Add brick, baby. Where's my stick? Oh, here's a better one. This one's longer. Got a handle too. That'll do. Here's a walking stick. So I'm sorry I'm making you dizzy here. So here's the, again, you got the rendering with these perfect rendering lines. They're always perfectly straight. And this has been blown out. It's red brick. You saw on that wall. Same wall here, over here on this side as this side. And it's made of bricks. Okay, it's been blown out. Okay, they're both leaning. You saw I'm gonna stand up here. Look, they're leaning. Makes me woozy to stand up here. Because they're leaning this way. See? I'm standing straight. They are leaning like that. They both are, so I'm gonna get off of this. And these ones are worse. You've seen these ones. Let me grab the light. I got everything here with me, but of course, still can't get into the sucker. There's red bricks on that side too, the canal. The red bricks in there still. See the red? That's it. So, come along, folks, and folkettes. And let me show you around the melt. Minneapolis here. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy, but I'm thinking of another idea here. I can look at the fog. You can't see the city. That's downtown right there. And usually, that's downtown. Like big buildings right there. That's the skyline. You can barely see it. See the fog blowing past? Interesting. Yeah. It's up here. Yeah, I'm gonna walk down there. Oh. In here, let me show you all the bricks in here. Let me show you. Now, not too long ago, I made an appearance on Goodall. So here's the canal that we were looking at from this side, with the walls crashed in it right here. Here's these walls. Look at these walls. Look at the bricks in here everywhere. They have stamps on them. There's stamps on them, and it's all bricks in here. It's all bricks in here. So, and in this wall here, but can you see look at it bulging, leaning this way, see? How bad that's bulging. And since I was up here, remember now, if you've seen this, if you haven't seen it, I was on, whose channel, excuse me. I was on Underworld Explorations channel. I appeared on a live stream, and I was pulling bricks out of here. I don't know from underneath here. Remember now, if you remember this, these melted bricks under here. And I laid a whole bunch of them out here. Remember, I laid them out. And since I've been here, since I was last here, it seems many more folks did a lot more digging and pulled a lot more bricks out with many different stamps I didn't see before. Like a walls? What is that? So somebody was interested here and went to town, baby, and pulled out the works. What is this? Wall? I can't read that. Morrison walls. I don't know what that W one is. I haven't seen that one yet. So yeah, somebody went to town here. That's wonderful. And this is just all bricks in there. It's just all the limestone pieces here too. They're all bricks. They're just all. And then look how it came off. Look, here's this again. Hey. Boom. You know. See, this is looking a lot better today, actually, this side. But let's take a look up there and see what it's looking like up there. Yeah, somebody went to town here. What is this one? Rurington? Oh, sorry. It looks like a T. Maybe Rurington? I don't know what that is, but it's beautiful brick. Like, you see the design on it? You see the design? And it's upraised right here. It's upraised. See? Very, very, very heavy is all get out, and it's redder than Santa's outfit. But this is gotta be they're all coming out of right there. That's just blowing me away. I'm thinking about the bricks I already pulled out. I must have had at least 5 different stamps out, or 5 or 6 different stamps pulled out of there. Now I'm seeing maybe 8 or 9, I don't know. There's more heavy stacked up here. Look what they're doing. What does this say? Yeah, so we saw the Laclede. And look at the melted piece of limestone here. So those were saw brick. Brick rendered with concrete, like you have right here. See, brick rendered with concrete. Brick rendered with concrete. Okay, so piece I gotta hang on to. So yeah, look at the metal. It doesn't rust. Whoops. Ooh. Almost did a backwards donut right there. That's what that's called, a backwards donut. And you don't want to know what that is if you don't already know. What's this right here? Look at this. There's a cap. What is that? Son of a bitch. Huge iron cap here. Okay. Yeah. Note that. But you see up over here, there's this machinery up here, all these rivets, metal. You saw the tunnel right here. If you can get into here, it's like there's water in there though. So there's water in there. It's all bricks up here everywhere. We already went through this and we're pulling them out everywhere. But, sorry, I'm catching my breath. But here, let's see what it looks like in here. This broken tunnel. The wall crashed down. The bricks. Let's see the bricks. See them in the wall down here. Okay. Alright, there's one right there, see? One. Right there. What's that one doing right there? Hey? What's the one doing right there? Don't belong there, it's not a repair. Wake up. That's stupid. That'd be a stupid thing to think, right? Oh, somebody need to repair. Somebody must have repaired that right there, eh? Oh, this ain't the right one. Little pants, you're a dumbass. You're lucky there wasn't a coyote there. Yes, you are lucky, eh? No. God is with me. God is with all of us. So, look at this up here. It's not a repair. No, it's not a repair. This is, let's see here, 35 feet tall here. And there's one brick. No, there's 2, sorry. 3 or 4. 3 or 4 random ones here, half ones are melted. Yeah, these aren't repairs, baby. No, they're not. They risk going up this dangerous wall here that's crashing. They're crashing down. and they're gonna put ladders up against this, or climb up there on that little footsie doozy there, just to toss a brick there. And how they get that one over there? Hey, and how they get that one? Look at the rock curtains here. These are rock curtains. They're the rock curtaining over, and then metal up on top. The iron on top with their rivets. Give me a break. And this is mortar snot putting out of the bricks. And this is the bricks turning. The red bricks here with the more, they're turning into limestone. All of it, this are red bricks, baby. And all of this are red bricks. All of it's a red brick. So you come over here, and if you know things, then you come up over here. And you walk up over here. Am I going the right way? I'm gonna trash up here. There's an entrance right there. Secret one. And I think you can check over here. No, that's not the way. You have to go up that way. But this is not a daytime place to go right there. Let me go back and get my hat. That tree took my hat. Hey? Give me that. They're all bricks. Look at a big slab of concrete here. And just what's that doing there, you know? All of it was a building. Or it's all built out. Not a building, built out. Under the city. Look at the cities up there. And these boat traffic go under the city. And into the mills. And then look at the walls up here crashed up and trees pulling them up and uprooting the masonry walls. Made of red bricks. And there's pipes everywhere. And some of them go deep. Like if you uncover some of these around here, and they're not filled, I mean you can just, they just go through, and that tells you that this is not long ago, because some of these are still just clear all the way through. You can't see the bottom. So, you know, these bricks, these are all bricks, baby, all of them. They're frozen now. Let's go walk up those melted steps. Let's go walk up the melted steps. It's beautiful out here. Look at them. Man, you don't get to see this like this. It's usually too cold, or this time of the year we're supposed to be under like 2-3 feet of snow. And you can see here, we have nothing, and it's 35 degrees, but 37. It's 37. And this is deep. It's a deep one. Yeah, it's a shaft down here. And over here there's a tunnel somewhere. Take a look at it. There's going to be water in it. Because if the water's in here, yeah, it's for certain going to be, because the tunnel goes lower than this canal here. It is a walking tunnel. But just look at them. I just got to take a look. These walls are just crashing down. Look at this. All these are crashing down. Those are upright. All these walls were upright. Look at them balancing right there. That whole section of bricks right there, just balancing, just like swiveling up there on top. And look at that cracked right there in half. That huge wall. And the whole thing is sliding down the hill. And the whole thing melted. There's bricks over here still. This side over here. There are bricks over here still. And the rest is just one solid chunk of limestone melted together. All those melted together. Those walls melted together. And they call it the mill ruins. Why are they lying in absolute, like, total destruction? It's like total destruction. This is like the end all. This is end all game right here. This is end game. this is the end game, like what we're talking about here. This is like the, and we'll talk about that a bit later, you know. if you want to ask, if people, people ask the question, hey, what do you think? What do you think happened? When do you think it happened? I don't know. I'll tell you what. I have many theories. Many sound plausible, and I take them all. I don't dismiss any of them. I'm just taking my time here because I find many gaps and flaws in all of the proposed theories and ideas, and I find interesting things that kind of parallel. So it throws me off. So as you know, the water is rushing out these melted steps over here. We're gonna walk up these melted steps, melted into limestone, without a doubt. So this was the canal here. They put this bridge over it, but there's the original wall, and that's the canal that goes into the side that we were just kind of looking at. There's huge chunks of flat masonry here. Just in the right here, the flat piece, and there. See, it goes right into the city. That's where we were over there. Came off the Mississippi over here. There's the Stone Arch Bridge. That's where I'm heading for my next video here in a moment. So here's where I wanted to go. Take a look at it. Got two entrances here. Left and the right. And yeah, the water it floweth. And that's no bueno. That is no bueno. Let me tell you what, this original wall here is well part of the canal wall here. So follow the canal wall, the canal, and then here's some more of the wall. Limestone disappearing into the ground, and this over here, the staircase here is a construction. This island was a construction. There's huge slabs of the material sliding down here, but they've done some. Yeah, so the water is coming out. So look at this. The whole city underneath here, these mills, is the Pillsbury Mills. And that masonry wall over here disappears. That perfect wall, it disappears into the hillside. But every now and again you can see it popping through, and it's very, very red over here. Very red right there. And lots of limestone, which is melted brick everywhere. And there's a duck. There's one duck. There's one duck. Hey! Said hi to the camera. He said hi. So, it's a good day. It's also right over here. On the hillside here. Got these yellow glasses on, and I can really, the red is just exploding. Wow. It is without them as well, but wow. And look at these steps here. Yeah, limestone, melted brick. So let's go up these. Holy smokes, they were enormous. Oh my god. And look at the mace. Look at the, they're red. They're red. The limestone right there is red. And yeah, there's the bricks in there. Somebody's whipping a donut to Whippy Susan. You hear that? Or maybe somebody's got a whistle. Somebody's got a whistle in their car, I don't know. Oh, somebody's whipping a donut. There's all these bricks everywhere. And look at this whole island here is crashed in rubble. It was all bricks. All that wrinkly limestone was all red brick. The whole hillside here was red brick. It's associated with lines in the side of the hill right there. The lines, perfect lines. And the red bricks. It's all red right there. Super red. Oh man, there's spots everywhere. It was super red. So it's a canal right here. Let's go up the mountain steps. I've never been up these before. For the love of God. I didn't know there were mountain steps before. My God, look at the absolute mess. So there's about 3 good steps left here. And they were bricks. This regular, with the mortar right here. Above, see the mortar right here and the brick. Where the limestone is. We've gone over that. And they were red and the right angles here. This whole staircase is just a mess. New support here. New support here. My hat's gonna come out with some ice here. But these nasty trees are in the way. Hey, nothing too spectacular. Over here looks better. I should get a good look at the aqueduct though. What's going on here? They're painting it. It's creepy. Look at the tree here. How'd the bark get stripped all the way up there? Hey whiz. It's gotta be like 20 feet up. I don't know how that happened. Just like hanging over the water. Who would have got up there and did that? I don't know. That's spooky. Oh, the ice here is spectacular. On this side. And that ain't nothing. We have had no snow or ice, so that's nothing. There's this foggy city. So we're at the top here. It's pretty flat at the top here. Very flat and narrow. And lots of masonry. Wow, this wall is enormous. Oh my God. So we're gonna walk down this bridge over here. Look at the banks, the canal walls. That's a wall. This whole thing is a wall here. Flat topped wall. That's street level up there. And it's a brick wall for the canal. And here's the great stone arch viaduct, aqueduct, whatever it was. I don't know. They ran trains over it in the old world, or just after the events, up until the early 1920s. They still ran trains over this bridge here. Not any longer. This here, all the oldest photographs. This facility is still blowing steam today, and it was in the old world. The oldest photographs of Minneapolis in this riverfront here. You'll see this building here, and many of the buildings over here as well. And these mills here are all here. I don't know why these buildings were. I've never been here, so this is one of the bypass canals going down to where we were over there. And then, remember, there's like 3 or 4, like 3 of them there, and there's 3 of them over here as well, or 4 of them over here. And here's the Mississippi that they came off of. So they come off Mississippi, go off this way into these bypass canals, and go this way, or they can come this way and go down that one with the huge walls here. Let's go walk over there. I completely forgot about this bridge over here. But the whole thing is just a build out. The whole thing's all built out here. So let's get up there. Stone Arch Bridge goes all the way down, way down. Look at the masonry just crashing down. Enormous chunks of limestone, which is melted brick. Oh, I can still see them in position. This brick's up there in position. In position. And they're red. And notice that we still bricks. Oh my God. Oh my God. If I had to zoom. See that orange patch right there where I'm shining the light on it? Yeah, those are perfect. It's about, I I guess 6 or 7 bricks right there, perfect ones. Here's more. Oh man, yeah, I need it. Oh, shoot. This is my hat. Oh, these walls are crashing down. At an angle here, very dangerous. So they look very loose. Very loose. Just hanging over right there. I get this hat on my head once and for all. Let me put this down. There you go. Dummy. Oh yeah, there's tons of them all around these corners. Okay, so you used to be able to walk off this way. See these supports, you know, these so, but it's obviously, yeah, collapsed. That didn't do so well. Scary to know that we used to just run across this too. And how dangerous it was. Look at these. So, anywho, yeah, I wish I could get up there, closer up there. It's all ice right there. Oh, you can see. You're right there, center of the screen. And between the tree, it's the perfect ones right there. Anywho, foggy day, but a lovely day. It's warm, and I'm gonna get to the next location. Looks like they painted over melted wall. It's melted and damaged. All this damaged and melted. Look at the mortar is rock, and it's melted through. And so they painted over it on purpose here to, probably because some of these are still very much brick size. All these here are brick size. Expanded, but melted into limestone. See. This bridge will close soon, but I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to head over across this bridge and go to that side over there. Show you a few things on that side. And scout out some Underworld entrances over there as well. The bells of City Hall. The building takes up an entire city block. I can show you sometime. I'll show you some things around that building. And these canals are just enormous, and they are perfect, and they're constructed. And they say, and they tell us these are, but the thing is, they say they did it in the 1800s with the wagons and the candlelights and all that. No, they didn't. I don't buy that. Anywho, I'm just kind of thinking here as I kind of just ramble on. I love you all. Take care.